In today's episode, let's talk about a misconception. I saw an ad on Instagram not too long ago from a company that makes very expensive lights. And it was positioned at us, at marketers, as content creators. And the ad copy said, cheap lighting equals cheap content. Let me just say, as a person who did lighting and sound design in theater, I can confidently say this is mostly false. Yes, there's a certain minimum level of quality that indicates that your content, you've invested at least a little something, but it's not much when it comes to lighting. It really isn't. Theaters, even the most professional theaters, even the theaters that that you've heard of, the Ed Sullivan Theater and stuff, even the most professional ones are held together largely with gaffer's tape, right? Everything is MacGyvered together in ways that probably violate multiple safety regulations and things, OSHA regulations, fire codes, a variety of other rules. When you look at some of the lighting setups that have happened in theaters and on movie sets and on TV sets and any entertainment production, and you see how everything's sort of taped together, you would not think, wow, that's really expensive gear they've got there. You would think, wow, that's really taped together. And yet, from the audience's perspective, you'd never know as long as we did our jobs right. Got a broken red Fresnel? Cool. Get out the roll of red plastic wrap, slap it over a clear Fresnel, and in the days before LED lighting, hope that the light wasn't on too long because the plastic would melt. You get the scene lit and done, and then take the smoking plastic wrap off the light. Got a broken light box? Tape it back together with some shims and gaffer's tape and cardboard. I'm not saying that your desk or your home office lighting, should be dangerous or unsafe, but I am 100% saying you don't need to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on all these fancy lights to do basic videography, right? What you need to learn is how to do lighting properly. And that's stuff that you can watch YouTube videos, read tutorials online. You can light a home office video with a professional, expensive look with a couple of lamps from the thrift store and look like a pro as long as you position the lights correctly. In my office here, I've got a major light here, which is a thing I picked up off the street. It's got a single bulb in it. I've got a fill light here in the ceiling, and it does the job. That cost me nothing. I mean, the bulb's like $5. That bulb is built into the ceiling. It's like $5. I could maybe install a side light here, but I actually like the way this looks. You don't need a ton of stuff. You certainly don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to get a good look. You just need that overhead key light, about 45 degrees from your head, right? So this shining at a 45-degree angle, and a dimmer backlight. Something that can just backlight the scene and make it look good. If you got some shadows that are unflattering, that's when you get the third light, maybe a fill light or something. Even something as simple as like this little ring light here. If I put this far enough away to take away some of those shadows, turn it down a little bit, there's a nice little fill, right? This is like a $2 widget. And you can see the difference in the shadows and things. So it's just a question of experimenting, right, with inexpensive lights. What most people do wrong with lighting is they have a key light right in their face, right? They do this. They have a ring light, like, wow, that's really bright, and it's just this doesn't look good. This is like that hostage video look. So they have that, or they have just crazy amounts of light in general, just washing everything out, right? If I put this here, you can see it doesn't do a great job. If I've got just lights everywhere coming up from every direction, it doesn't look good. Get a couple of handheld lights or a lamp and just move stuff around and see how you look best. But understand that we're not spending hundreds of dollars. That ad is just almost offensive. Lighting, like almost everything, is more about what you do with the tools, not how expensive they are. Once you're above, broken or dangerous levels of quality, it's all about the technique and not the price. So if you're thinking about doing more video, if you're going to do more video, learn how to do lighting with good technique and save your dollars for something where the quality really matters. A photon is a photon. As long as the light is safe, you can do a lot with it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.
If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.